Hello friends, I'm Manisha. Welcome you all in Seva Samajik Vikas Sanstha Satara. Dear students, today we will start our session with the question close text. Now today the question which we are going to see, that is the question asked in PO Bank IBPS PO exam in 2021. Now as you know, how will be the question? You require to read whole paragraph. Filling the blanks are given to you. For every filling the blanks, they have given here number. And the expected answer means what should be the meaning of the answer that is given here in the bracket. So dark color words you are able to see here next to every number. These are the helping words given to you. And actual options are given to you at the end of the questions. Okay. Now, according to our steps, let's see paragraph first. The impact of our ever growing economy have become so dash and so widespread that they are by any dash measure potent, potent catastrophe. Now, what do you mean by this potent catastrophe? Potent means बऱ्याच वेळेला आपण अपशकुनी वगैरे म्हणतो अशा पद्धतीने. So potent and catastrophe means sudden disaster. Something happened suddenly. Whether it's the fact that Antarctic ice is now melting 3 times faster than we thought, or the unfolding biographical dash that has already wiped out 50% of all animals and up to 75% of all insects, or the fact that in spite of all this, we are pumping out CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide at record level. It takes willful ignorance or a blinding ideology to deny the severity of the crisis. This creates a terrible paradox. Economic growth keeps economies stable today, but threaten not just future growth but medium term social and civilizational dash, and ultimately the very capacity of this biosphere to sustain life. A paper published in the Proceeding of the National Academy of Sciences last year suggested that the window for effective action is very short, probably 2 or 3 decades at most, and that even this dare dash is considered conservative by the authors given the increasing trajectory. What do you mean by this? So, see here, a paper published in the Proceeding of National Academy of Science at last year suggests that the window for effective action is very short, probably 2 or 3 decades at most. This was published in that paper, National Academy of Sciences. In that paper, these lines were, or this statement was given. And that even this there there means very bad. Okay. Dash considered consecutive by the authors given the increasing trajectory means curve path of some object of the drivers of extinction. In terms of practical politics, that means acting immediately, preferably yesterday, Most politicians deal with this dash by ignoring it. It's a by far the easiest option, one offered very incentive and reward by this political economy and the belief that underpin it. What do you mean by underpin it? Means supported. This belief system has been dominant for a long time now. We are, as a society, deeply comfortable with it. So, whatever system now we have, we are comfortable with it, which means many of its core dash are considerable and accessible to obvious to questions. The most profound being this idea that growth is always good. So, after reading this comprehension, you are able to understand that here environmental destruction and economic growth, these 2 points are discussed together. Okay, now let's see the question. For first filling the blanks, options are given: stark and clear, opaque, star clear opaque, star clear and opaque. Now let's see the statement. The impact of our ever-growing economy have become so dash, and so here expected word should be related to this. Should be stark and clear, means very clear. Okay. So here two paradox or two opposite statements are shown. Environmental destruction is not at all good for humanity, but economic growth is the final aim of the human being. And when we are seeing this ever growing economy, it is unpleasant growth in that. So as we consider all these options, stark is the correct option. Stark is the correct option. So first answer is stark. Stark means unpleasantly and sharply clear. So for first filling the blank, this is very correct answer. Now see the next filling the blank. And so widespread that they are by any dash mesh. So what kind of it is? Demented, sen, or rough. So with such meaning, correct option should be used over here. Now when we see these options, dement means what? Dement means crazy or mad. Okay, demented, sen. So these two words, it did not make sense. Okay, sane means what? When we are using the word like sensible. Okay, so sane word means that mentally normal. So with that statement, these other options will not go. Sane and rough or rough and demented. Only that fifth option, sane, that is correct for this statement. Now see the next sentence. Whether it's the fact that Antarctic ice is now melting 3 times faster than we thought or unfolding biologically dash. So it is what biological destruction it is, isn't it? Everything is going to finish very soon. So that is the over here. So the see the option given for that. So option for that filling the blank is construction, then destruction, construction, and annihilation. What do you mean? Everything when it's collapse. So that kind of situation. So here, regarding this sentence, annihilation means destruction. That will be the correct option. Annihilation means complete destruction or obliteration, and that's why that is the correct option for this given sentence. And that has already wiped out 50% of all animals, and out of up to 75% of all insect, or the fact that in spite of all this we are pumping out. Pumping out means what do you mean by pumping out? Pumping out CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide. So we are trying to quickly, actually with this all things, means whatever we are doing for the development of economy, that leads to increase in the level of carbon dioxide, and that destroy the biological level. This create a terrible paradox. Paradox means opposite situation. Economic growth keeps the economic stable, but uh, threaten not just future growth but medium term social and civilizational dash. So what can be here? Expected answer should be related to cohesion or solidarity or confusion. So confusion will not go with that. See, their options are confusion and cohesion, confusion and cohesion. Second option is cohesion. Third option is solidarity cohesion, and the next option confusion, and last solidarity. When we consider all these options here with the given filling the blank, what do you think which option will go with that for ninth filling the blank? Confusion won't be there because nothing, no one is getting confused over here. Cohesion is like unity. Okay, cohesion or solidarity, that also related to unity. So cohesion and solidarity, both answers are correct, and that's why third option is suitable for this filling the blank. Ninth one, cohesion and solidarity, and ultimately the very capacity of this biosphere to sustain life. A paper published, sorry, okay. A paper published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of the Sciences last year suggested that the window for effective action is very short, probably 2 or 3 decades at most. Decades means the period or span of 10 years. So 2 or 3 decades, near about 20 to 30 years. and that even this their dash. So here, there means what? Very bad. Okay. So what can be here? Triumph or prediction or plummet. Now let's see the meaning of these words. Plummet. Plummet means what? It means that sudden fall suddenly from the high level or from height. Prediction means we predict about future, telling something which is going to happen in the future. Trump, prediction, and plummet. All these are not at all connected with one thing, so definitely this option won't be there. Plummet and prediction. Of course, these two things are also not related to each other. And Trump. So Trump means like a success. So when we are thinking about this line, so here even this there, so for this their prediction will be the correct answer for that. So for this correct answer will be prediction, second option. Now let's see next line. In the term of practical politics, that means acting immediately, preferably yesterday. Most politicians deal with this dash, and related words are paradox or redux or course. By ignoring it, it's by far the easiest option, one offered every incentive and reward by this political economy and the beliefs that underpin it, means support it. Okay. Now for this 11 number filling the blanks, what can be the answer? Most politicians deal with this paradox, redox, course, or only course, or paradox, or redox, paradox, or the course and redox. So actually, this situation is paradox, and that's why, in this regard, your third answer or third option is correct. That is paradox. Paradox is appropriate for filling the blank number 11. Now see the next one. This belief system has been dominated for a long time now. We are, as a society, deeply comfortable with it. Means whatever system we are following nowadays, we become used to with that, and that's why we are comfortable. Though it is not at all, means all things are not good over around us, but still we are comfortable with it, which means many of its core dash are considerable. So for this filling the blank dash number 12, expected answer will be like assumptions, belief, and depth. Okay. So from this, what will be the correct option? Depth means what? Which is rare, belief, or assumption. Both things are same. We assume something, or we believe something, or we have faith on something. Dearth means, as I have told you, it's something rare. Dearth assumption, opposite words they are. So it will not fitted in that. Assumption, belief, both related to same thing, but not the dearth. So correct option will be option number 3, that is beliefs or assumption. So in this way you have seen how we have to relate words and suitable word we require to choose to complete this paragraph or to make that comprehension meaningful. So that's all for the today, and have a good day everyone.